So we are going to learn a very interesting thing today. Right? We are going to enter the domain of constraint relation. Okay. So today practically we will see the usage, application, and the concept of simple constraint. Not too much difficult cases we'll see today. So first you note down constraint relations. I will tell you two ideas. Primarily, we will work out on two ideas. Later on, for complicated system, I will tell you another idea. But as of now, two ideas only. Okay. So our today's class will thoroughly roam about these two ideas. So concept one is the connecting rod or rope has to be rigid. That means its length has to be constant. That is concept number one. Concept number two is the relative velocity between 2 points taken on the rod or rope will be zero along the length of the rope or rod, right? So first part is quite clear. Concept one is not difficult at all. For concept two, I will just mark few keywords. We are talking about the relative velocity between 2 points on the rod, and that will be zero along the length of the rod. So these are the keywords, right? It cannot be zero in any arbitrary direction. It has to be zero only in that direction. That is along the length of the rod, right? So this is our concept one. Okay. And this is concept two. So basically we will work out on these two concepts only. All the applications we will see either with the help of concept one or with the help of concept two. Right. So I'm going for the application first. So let me check first application. Application one. In application one, I'm going to take a very simple case. Where is the diagram? Yeah. Right. So in this case, you check there are two vertical walls which are perpendicular to each other. This is one, and there is another one like this. There are two beads. One bead is here, This is A. There is another bit which is over here. This is B. So as from the diagram, we are taking this angle as alpha. We are taking this angle as alpha, and this angle is theta. Theta means how much? Theta is coming to be 90 degree minus alpha. Okay, is that fine? Right. We are going to take this as x and this is y. All right. Remember one thing, all these values I'm writing x, y, alpha, theta, these are all instantaneous values. Please don't forget it. All the values I am writing, these are instantaneous values. So I will note it here. X, Y, theta, alpha are all instantaneous values. All right. That means they can change. So whatever constant relation we will write, those will be valid for an instant. So I will write one more point here, that all the constraint relations are instantaneous. All right. All the constraint relations are instantaneous. Fine. Whatever you are seeing in the diagram, I will write now as given in the diagram. When the rod slides, x increases with respect to time, correct? So if x increases with respect to time, dx dt is a positive, and we can write va is equal to plus dx dt. Is that point clear to everyone? Please respond. So this is va, right? No. At the same time, y decreases with respect to time. So it means dy dt is negative, right? So vb must be equal to minus of dy dt. That is vb. In this direction, we are taking vb. Any doubt? Anyone having any doubt till now, whatever I have discussed? Clear? No? All right, fine. Yeah, Hardik, tell me. Harshit,
Sir, can you scroll up?
what is the doubt in this case? Is there
No,
any doubt?
sir. No, sir. I was just a little late due to network connection. Okay,
Nothing.
sir.
These two concepts only I have written. Okay, now?
Hello,
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Hardik, tell me.
you unmuted me, sir.
You raised your hand, that's why I admitted you.
No, sir.
Chalo, that's okay. Fine. Now, see, now everyone, from triangle OAB, can I write x square plus y square is equal to L square, right? So in this particular diagram, which quantity is constant out of x, y, and L? L is constant. Is that okay? Correct. So now differentiating with respect to t on both sides. So if I differentiate with respect to t on both sides, what I'm supposed to get? I'll get 2x dx dt plus 2y dy dt is equal to 0. Okay, is it clear? So we get x dx dt is equal to minus y dy dt. Fine, no? Okay. So dx dt, how much you have written? Dx dt is nothing but VA. Y minus dy dt, how much I have written? VB. Correct. So we are getting a relation VA is equal to y by x into VB. Y by x is nothing but tan alpha. So the relation we got, VA is equal to VB tan alpha. Is that fine? So this is the end result we are getting. Okay, no? Clear everyone? Right? Yes. So that is from method 1 or concept 1. Correct? So this is the application of concept 1. Application of concept 1. Right? Next, I am going to see application of concept 2. So now I am going to see application of concept 2. So before going on for the application of concept 2, I will first explain concept 2 properly. See, so basically we are seeing a rigid rod here, right? Okay. So in this rigid rod, let us see few things. First of all, I'm going to take 2 points here. Let us say I'm going to take a point here. This is point A, and I'm going to take here as point B. This is point B. And the separation between point A and B, I'm going to take this separation as R, right? Since it's a rigid rod, since this is a rigid rod, so length of point A and B is constant. So that means R is equal to constant. Right? Try to understand properly. Okay. See, if R is constant, then I will write that dr dt is equal to 0. Now this is very significant. So what dr dt indicates? Dr dt indicates the relative velocity between A and B along the road, right? Is this fine? Is this okay for everyone? So let us say in this direction, I am taking the velocity as VA, and in this direction I am taking the velocity as VB. As per this concept, we are writing VA minus VB is equal to 0. Right? Okay, fine. Somebody will be ready with the counter argument. Sir, why should I accept? Why it is 0? Prove it. Okay. So now I am going for the fact check. Just wait. So now we are going for fact check. What if? See, I'm writing if VB is greater than VA. Listen to me carefully. If VB is greater than VA, what will happen? You tell me. If VB is greater than VA, can I write that R will increase? If VB is greater than VA, separation between A and B will increase. It's not that much difficult to think. It's easy only. Correct? No? This is fine, right? If it is opposite, if VA is greater than VB, then R will decrease. It means separation between A and B will decrease. Is that okay? Both these conditions are violating our primary condition that R has to be constant. So these two are impossible. Okay, correct. So what is the only possibility? It is the only possibility. Now tell me whether this is okay or not. Concept 2 explanation is fine or not. आप उसका tell me.
सर आर क्या लिया है?
R is a separation between A and B.
ओके सर, थैंक यू.
Okay. Yes, Sritan. Sritan, tell me.
Sir, I forgot. Sir, I forgot.
Okay, okay, fine. Shashi?
Sir, scroll up, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Some more, sir. More. More, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. राजा
सर अब इस कंसेप्ट से अपन क्या फाइंड आउट करना है?
करेंगे करेंगे जस्ट वेट कर, मैं एक्सप्लेन करने जा रहा हूँ.
ठीक है.
या टेल मी.
सर थोड़ा ऊपर लो सर.
रुक.
हाँ सर बस.
यस प्रणीत. Okay, na? Clear? Pujita, tell me.
Sir,
Yeah.
why those two are impossible, sir?
Because the rod is having fixed length, na? It is inextensible. It cannot be extended.
Always VA is equals to VB, sir.
Always along the length of the rod or rope, VA has to be equal to VB.
Okay.
Okay, but the direction is important. Repeatedly, I am telling only in that direction. What is the direction? Along the length of the rod,
Okay.
not in any other direction. Okay.
Hmm.
Chalo. So now let us apply this concept now in the application 1. See. So now I'm considering that these two are there. This is A All right. This is B and this is A. This is moving with VA. This is coming down with VB. And we have already written theta is equal to 90 degree minus alpha. You check now, everyone. Let us focus on the diagram. This I have taken to be alpha. So what is the component of VB along the length of the rod? That is VB cos theta. It means VB cos of 90 degree minus alpha. It means VB sin alpha. And similar thing for VA. If this is alpha, this is also alpha. So what is the component of VA along the rod? That is VA cos alpha. Concept was along the rod, V relative was 0. So can I write VB sin alpha minus VA cos alpha is equal to 0? Equation done. In one line it is completed. Is this the result we got in the first case? Yes, that is the result we got. We are also getting the same result here, but in how many lines? In one line. But after the painstaking development of the concept. So if you know the concept, things becomes easy. If you do not know the concept, things even will not come. Forget about easy or difficult. So here VA is equal to VB tan alpha. Here also VA is equal to VB tan alpha. Is it clear to everyone? Right. Okay, let's go for application 2. Right. All right. Now in application 2 also, I will work out method 1, method 2, both, so that you become perfect with both the methods. Yeah. So here, what I'm going to take, a fixed pulley is there. From one side of the pulley, there is a block hanging, right? Achha, you take the block a little bit down further. So I'm going to get this block. This length is not. So now other side of the pulley, the rope is connected like this. Let us say this is B. All right. This is kept on the ground. Now, as per the demand of the question, it is being said that B is moving in that direction with BB and A is getting lifted up in this direction with BA. Okay. So first, let me set the diagram. So let us say this is X, right? This is Y. And this much is L. This is L. This is L. Okay. And I am taking this angle to be theta. So first you tell me, we are going to apply concept 1. So first application of concept 1. So tell me, out of X, Y, and L, which one is constant here? Check the diagram and tell me, out of X, Y, and L, which one is constant here? Tell me. No, Likhita, L is not constant here. Just see the diagram. I will just show you. Okay, suppose when the system is moving, suppose B comes here. Right? No? B comes here. So then this will become the length, that is L prime. L prime is greater than L. Right? This separation will also increase. Yeah, that's the answer. So X prime, which is greater than X, but Y remains unchanged. Right? No? So this is the quantity which remains constant. So out of X, Y, and L, which one remains constant? It is Y which remains constant. Okay? Put your hands down, please. So next I got an idea that here Y is constant. Okay? Snehita, anything?
Nothing, sir. This
Okay.
is the answer I raised.
Right. Okay, fine. So now here also I will write X square plus Y square is equal to L square. Is that okay? X square plus Y square equal to L square from Pythagorean triplet, same thing only. So now if I differentiate, I will get 2x dx dt. Y is constant, means 0, is 2L dl dt. Fine, no? Is that clear? Right? So x dx dt means simply bb. And L, what is dl dt? Since A is connected to the string and A is not constant anywhere, so dl dt is simply VA. So what we can write from here? VA is equal to X by L into VB. Arey yaar, how much is X by L? Cos theta only, no? So VA is equal to VB cos theta. Now that is the constant relation in this case. Okay, is that clear? I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear to everyone. Please respond. All right. Yogananda, Chepura Babu.
Once again explain dl.
Which part?
How dl by dt is equals to VA.
Okay, fine. I will explain. Check. See, this point is moving up with velocity VA, right? Right. So A is connected to the string, no? So on every portion of the string, velocity is going to remain same, na?
Yes, sir.
So how much will be the velocity here?
VA.
That's it. So now along the string here is VA, and dx dt we'll got that is to be VB. So relation we are getting this one. Manish, is it okay now? Don't worry. Now next one, the most interesting fact is coming. Concept 2. Now in concept 2, how much time will it take to solve the question? Not more than 10 seconds. How? So first let me draw the diagram. So this is A. This is B. And this is the ground surface. All right. Fine. Now this is the angle we have taken to be theta. Check now. This is VA. Everyone on the diagram. This is also VA. Right? This is VB. This is theta. Component is VB cos theta. Right? Then what was the concept? Relative velocity along the rope is equal to 0. Correct na? Okay, one line. VA minus VB cos theta is equal to 0. VA is equal to VB cos theta over. That's done. Right? So that's the power of conceptual understanding. Shrutik?
Sir, VA can also have horizontal and vertical components, no, sir?
Which one?
VA.
It can have horizontal and vertical component.
When you took directly VA.
Because I'm interested only along the rope. Right from the beginning, I'm writing the concept. Whatever the thing we are saying, that is only along the rope, not in any other direction.
So VB velocity is not. Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood? Yeah. Is there any changes in a... Hey, bring it closer. In a... What is that? In advance. Yes, there will be key change in advance. You will get it. I will tell you. I will tell you the key changes. Even in mains also, quite a lot of questions will be deleted. Question came from pseudo force, spring force and all that. Many questions will be deleted. Anyway, so this is okay now? Clear for everyone? Understood? Right. Manish, tell me.
Sir, once previous page, last part, sir.
Previous, this is the only page.
Yes, sir, last. Sir, previous one, what more page was there, no, sir?
No more page.
Yes, this one. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, Pranit. Fine, no? Chalo. So let us go for application 3. Next. We are going for application 3. So in application 3, Likita, can you identify the question now? Yeah. So both sides of the string are pulled with constant speed u. These are two fixed pulleys, P1 and P2. So as a result, this M will start moving in the upward direction with some velocity Vm. This is theta. This is also theta. We have to correlate this u, Vm and theta. That is the target actually. We have to figure out the constant relation. So first let us work out the Gadawala method. That is concept 1. So first concept 1. So in concept 1, first let us draw a rough diagram. Okay. Now I have said that this angle is theta, right? This is also theta. These two are the points P1 and P2, and this is mass M. It is moving in the upward direction, right? Okay, I'm going to take this as L, this as L. These two are X and X, and this is Y. Now in this diagram, tell me out of X, Y, and L, which is going to be constant? Out of X, Y, and L, which is constant? Tell me which is constant quickly. Shashi, tell me.
Sir, X.
Yes, correct. So this okay, everyone. So X is constant here. So again, Pythagorean triplet. What is that? Same nonsense calculation. X square plus Y square is equal to L square. X is differentiation 0 plus 2y dy dt is equal to 2L dl dt. So we are getting y dy dt is equal to L dl dt. All right, fine, no? Clear. So what is a dy dt? Tell me now. Dy dt is nothing but Vm itself, the speed with which it is moving up. And dl dt is what? With what speed rope is being pulled? So Vm is equal to, we are getting L into U by Y. So this equal to can be written as U divided by Y by L. Check Y by L is cos theta. So Vm is equal to U by cos theta. That's the answer. Is that okay for everyone? Did you understand? Right? Now, next comes concept 2. So I'll just quickly draw the diagram. Yes, Nita. P1, P2. So now check. This is the direction of VM. These are pulled with U and U. Okay. We will write one line. What is this is theta, no? See everyone in the diagram. Component of VM along the rope. How much? VM cos theta, right? Okay. Equation done. VM cos theta is equal to U. VM is equal to U by cos theta over. That's the answer. Is that okay? Yes, David, tell me.
Sir, once explain again, sir. How VM cos theta is equal to U?
What is the relative velocity along the string? It has to be zero only, no?
Yes, sir.
So what is coming to be the relative velocity along the string? If this is the string, in this direction you are getting Vm cos theta. In this
Yes, sir.
direction only you are getting U. So
Okay.
relative velocity is U minus Vm cos theta is equal to 0.
Okay, sir. Understood, sir. Understood.
Understood, na? So
Okay,
now
sir.
next I am going to tell you, even we will not do this relative and all this kind of stuff. Now I am writing another straightaway concept, that is velocity remains same along the rope or rod. So now you should remember this concept, that velocity remains same along the rope or rod. If you remember this one, this is enough. Okay, is that okay? Fine for everyone? Correct, no? Clear? Chal, application 4. Just the last application for today. Raja, tell me.
Sir, if these model questions are given in examination, we can directly apply VM is equal to U cos theta, or else
First,
huh?
you can apply, but first of all, these questions will never be given in the examination. Application of this question will come.
Okay, sir, and we can use concept 1 and concept 2 also. Either
Anything,
any.
anything, but this concept only. Do not apply anything, any philosophy or any psychological analysis. Apply
Okay.
concept.
Okay, sir.
So now, I want this question to be solved as quickly as possible. For that, I do not want to listen to anything. And let's see who can solve. This is M1. This is M2. It's moving in this direction with velocity V1. It's moving in this direction with velocity V2. This angle is theta 1 and this angle is theta 2. Let's see who is going to give me the answer. Yes, Likita, correct. Akash?
Sir, V1 cos theta 1 is equal to minus V2 cos theta 2.
No minus sign.
So then
Sunita?
theta 1,
Sir, V1 cos theta 1 is equals to V2 cos theta 2.
Correct only. Raja?
Same, sir. V1 cos theta 1 is equal to cos theta 2.
Correct. Aditya?
So V1 cos theta 1 is equals to V2 cos theta 2.
Very good, excellent. What is the funda? Simple funda. Take the component along the string. How much it is coming? V1 cos theta 1. Similarly, take the component along the string. If this is theta 2, this is also theta 2. So this is going to come V2 cos theta 2. So velocity remains same along the rope. So answer will be V1 cos theta 1 is equal to V2 cos theta 2. That's it. Okay, I hope finally you have understood the point. Correct? No? Clear. So that's all for today. Today I'm not going to teach or take any other cases. If anyone has any doubt regarding the previous case, you can take, or you just can watch the fundamental concept. Remaining things we will carry on the afternoon session. Okay, no? Yeah. Akash, you understood your point? Why it is not minus? Yeah, right. तू हमेशा इतना सीरियस क्यों रहता है भाई? पुष्कर को देख, जिंदगी में कोई फिक्र ही नहीं है. और कल एडवांस एग्जाम में थोड़ा अच्छा स्कोर कर दिया, उसके बाद तो कॉन्फिडेंस एकदम स्काई हाई हो गया एकदम. अब मतलब वो अलग बात है कि तुक्का मार के आया था, थोड़े से लग गया. हाँ बोल.
सर कुछ भी वो सर वो एडमिशन का क्या हुआ सर
अच्छा
तेलंगाना
चल, तो
बोर्ड
ये तू ये भी बता दे कि जेई मेन एग्जाम में कितने राम भरोसे छोड़े थे. बता सबको.
कितने
राम भरोसे कितने छोड़े थे?
नहीं सर एक भी नहीं
सब खुद के भरोसे ही बर्बाद किया. हाँ, टेल मी.
सर तेलंगाना बोर्ड का एडमिशन का कुछ हुआ क्या, मतलब कॉलेजेस का?
No information, no directive came till yet. There is no directive.
सर क्योंकि इधर महाराष्ट्र बोर्ड में तो सब कॉलेजेस क्लोज भी हो गए सर.
अरे भाई, I mean, Telangana, one is Corona that you forget about it, and second point is that almost 90% of the districts are highly flooded.
सर क्योंकि अगर मुझे कॉलेज में एडमिशन मिला तो मैं खाप की जेडब्ल्यू का पेपर दूंगा ना.
तो तुझे कॉलेज में नहीं मिलेगा तो कहीं भी यूनिवर्सिटी में मिल जाएगा बे एडमिशन डायरेक्टली.
सर पर इधर महाराष्ट्र के तो क्लोज हो गए ना, वही पूछ रहा हूँ वहाँ के
So
चालू हो
see,
गए.
don't. I'm telling you one very simple thing. Till the time there is no directive coming from the Central Human Resource Development Ministry, these people will not take any action. But what my gut feeling is, I can only speculate on the basis of figures and facts. Actually, see, the recovery rate in corona affected patient has already reached 99%. Okay, in few of the states it has reached more than 99%. So the situation is slowly returning to normalcy. I can talk about Hyderabad, whatever I am seeing. Delhi, I am moving out in car and all that. The situation is almost normal in Hyderabad, if not normal. But as I said, with students and with the young generation, no government can take a chance. It's not scientifically viable. There should not be any chance. So I think you have heard also that Russia has already discovered the vaccination, and India is also, Prime Minister has announced that we are co-developing 3 vaccines at the same time. So all of them are with ICMR. The moment there is an announcement, it is going to be, and I can assure you, even if the announcement comes that vaccination program will start, things will drastically change. Okay, till that time, take precautions.
अगले साल तक वेट करना पड़ेगा इसके लिए.
नहीं यार, मतलब see, life is very long, right? You cannot take a chance. ठीक है ना? एक महीने के लिए we cannot take a risk of
इतने सारे वैक्सीन्स निकले हैं कि कभी अमेरिका डेवलप करती है, कभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया डेवलप करती है. कहाँ गए सर इतने सारे वैक्सीन्स डेवलप किए?
You are not understanding. There is a finite difference between the vaccine which is developed for the natural virus and bacteria, and there is a difference between the virus and bacteria which is laboratorily developed. The corona in this case, unfortunately, it is a biological warfare that you need to understand. I mean, later on when you will study more, you will understand. It is, see, I can tell you one thing, I will not tell you more. World War III is already fought. World War III is already fought without firing a single bullet. Right? That is the 6th generation warfare. And this 6th generation warfare is chemical and biological warfare. China has almost forced the economy of the entire world to come at standstill point. They have kept India into his knees. You can imagine how many lakhs and crores of people are on the roads. They lost their jobs. I mean, when you think about the people who used to do daily labor, you will just shiver in pain by thinking about them. So I'm telling you, the World War III is fought without firing a single bullet. So that's a different kind of thing. We have to come out of this, and for that we cannot take a chance, Pushkar. We cannot take a chance. It should not be taken a chance. I mean, who can guarantee that out of you people, out of the entire student fraternity who is in India, that we can get 100 Nobel laureates in future. We can get prime minister from them. We can get president. So life matters now. Young life matters. So nobody can take a chance. It should not be taken. Right? That's all. I mean, just wait. Let this pandemic be over once. After that, obviously things will come to normalcy. अभी तक के लिए तो कोई चांस नहीं है भाई.
सर जल्दी से जल्दी ठीक हो जाए सर, बस इतना ही चाहिए.
Oh, that also we are expecting, but not with any chance. See, people are working tirelessly. One of my friend is there in ICMR. He is my batchmate. They are working almost 19-20 hours at a stretch in a day. So, I mean, you can understand people are working definitely. Okay, chalo. So that's all. I